Back on the phone, because I for real don't have internet this time. So, back on the phone. But I really want to make this video. I've been thinking about it for a couple days now. I want to talk about growth. This started out as as a joke. I made a joke about it, but it was also like being serious, jokingly and being serious. So how it started was, basically on my For You page on TikTok now. I mean, I gave us like a lovey-dovey like couple stuff, and video and post about a couple or someone expressing their love for their partner, and I made jokes like to myself, like, how about when I see those videos now, I feel happy almost. I feel a little bit of joy. I smile at them. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that for them. I'm happy for them. Because if I saw it, a while ago, I'll be like, I don't want to see this shit. And that was mostly a joke. I didn't like get angry or upset really where I saw that. But there will be a few times where after enough, I would be a little bit sad. Like, damn. Why am I seeing this, bro? I don't want to see this shit, bro. Like, it got me a bit sad, a little bit upset, but mainly it made me feel very alone. But now I don't really feel that. I just feel really happy for those people who make those type of videos, and or that's a little bit of a joke, but there is some truth that lies into that. I do genuinely feel for those people. And when I used to see those videos, a while ago, years ago, months ago, I felt alone. I felt lonely. I don't feel that anymore. I just feel happy for them. And I feel like that is because I have become more, how do I want to phrase this? I have become more happy with myself. Is that right? I don't know. I feel like I did something a while ago that I should have done probably years ago. Is in the other videos I hinted at this, but I finally sent a message to that person who's been really clogging up my headspace for years now. I probably should have done this years ago. I know I should have done it years ago. I should have, but I don't know. I would have gotten what the results would have been. Not as in like reply. I didn't get a reply, which is a good thing. Actually, it's probably for the best. I know it's for the best. It's for the best of my brain. But I say that I don't know how, if it was for the best. Well, I probably should have done it years ago. I don't know if I would have gotten the same result as in mental clarity. Because if I would have not gotten a response like I have did, I don't know if that would have been good for me, my mental health. I don't know how I would have reacted to that. Would I have, let go? Would I have been frustrated, sad, angry, depressed? I don't know how I would have handled that. Now, wow. So even though I should have done it, I don't want to regret anything. Try not to live regrets. So I'm not going to look at it as a regret. I'm just going to look at it and say, well, I should have done it. I didn't. But I did it now. And I'm able to maturely handle the results. And I think ever since that, because it was like the last, it was quite literally the last stain I had to get rid of. Trying to think of an analogy. The last bruise that had to be healed. Because what will happen is everything will heal, and that last bruise, it'll almost get healed, but then I'll mess with it. I'll touch it, or like a scab. It almost healed, but you pick at it. If I was just away a little bit longer, it would have been healed. But I pick at it. So now it's reopened again, and now it hurts again. So now the healing process has to start over. But in this case, I kept at picking at it. And it'll get to a point where, oh, I think I'm better. Let me tease it a bit. Oh. Reopen the room. Dude, my nose is as hell. Reopen the room. That's not as, doesn't sting as much this time. Dude, what the fuck? Anyways. Nose itchy as hell. I don't know why. So yeah. I think I really have grown, in like the past 2 weeks. Pretty healthily. Obviously, it's still like a list of things. Big or small that I want to get done. Dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. There's still a list of things I want to get done. That I want to improve on how big or small they are, on how unimportant or important they are in the grand schemes of things. But I'm excited for that. And I'm actually, I think for the first time in a long time, I'm looking forward, not looking backwards. I have come and I've set the past. I've accepted. Oh, okay, I don't know if I accepted my actions in the past, but I have, what's the phrase? I don't know what the phrase I'm looking for is, but I dealt with it. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with my nose. It's itchy as a motherfucker. Is it dry? I don't know. But yeah, a lot of personal growth. A lot of growth. And I feel like growth is not a linear thing. I think a lot of people know this, but I think it still needs to be said. It's not a linear thing. It's not a line, no matter how steep the line is. It's not a linear thing. If anything, if it is going to be any type of linear, it will be like that. Like, it's not flat, but it's almost, will look flat from far away. Or close up enough, it will look flat. But what do you think growth is, if anything, more like how it is leveling up in a video game, in an RPG. You kill the random mobs around on the NPCs that you find along the way to the boss room. You find those mobs and you kill them, and they give you XP. They get you a little bit stronger. They might drop an item or two. You get a little strong. You learn some things. You know how to fight with these type of enemies and stuff. So you do grow and you do get stronger, but a little bit. But then you fight the boss. Once you defeat the boss, when you fight those small mobs, you might have gotten a few levels. You instantly level up off of one monster. Instantly level up a whole bunch. You gain a bunch of XP. You gain a bunch of cool weapons, you gain a whole bunch of shit. You made a huge jump off of one fight. I think that's more what growth is kind of like. I think it's either very, very unnoticeably linear, or it's like small things that you get a little bit stronger, boom. But then you have to go back to getting a little bit stronger. So you defeat the boss, you got way stronger now. But now you have to learn how to use that strength for one, and now you gotta get back to small pieces of XP up to the boss. So I don't know, I kind of rambled. This wasn't as structured as I wanted it to be. But yeah, I do feel like I have had some personal growth mentally too. So I'm just really excited about that. I have noticed it, my mental state has been a lot clearer. I've just been really happy for that though. So Yeah, I'll probably do an update tomorrow. I'm not even gonna promise any videos at this point, but yeah. In the video, am I happy? What's the question? Am I happy? No, but I'm doing kind of good.